Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Today's Hanuman Chalisa verse is Durgama Kaja Jagatake Jete Sugama Anugraha Tumhare Tete. Durgama, difficult. Kaja, task. Jagata, world. Ke, of. Jete, how many. Sugama, easy. Anugraha, grace. Tumhare, your. Tete, if there is. Hanumanji, if there is your grace, all the difficult tasks in this world become easy. This is the general meaning of this particular verse. In previous two verses, Tulsidas ji explained to us how difficult task it was for Hanumanji to reach Sun and Lanka. Based on distance and effort, we understood it was very difficult task to accomplish. Also, symbolically, he mentioned how difficult it would be to achieve spiritual growth or spiritual success in our life, and what are the things needs to be done to reach the liberation. In this particular verse, he is saying the Hanumanji can bless us to come out of any difficult situation in our life. Because you are the tough taskmaster. You can accomplish anything with ease. We saw it. You reached Sun without any difficulty. You reached Lanka without any difficulty. So, you are the person we can look up to when we are in distress or when we are in difficult situations. Not only that, you traveled horizontally and vertically both ways. Our problems also like that. Sometimes it's vertical, sometimes it is horizontal. We don't know the depth and width of our problems. We know the length and width of our problem as well. So, if we need to come out of this particular problem, we need your blessings. Why Hanumanji? In normal life, if we want to seek anybody's advice, we go to that person who has the experience in that particular world, particular field, or the person who has achieved certain success in that particular field, or we go to certain person who knows how to deal with certain situations. We know that any difficult task, it is nothing for you. You can accomplish with ease. So you are the tough taskmaster. You are experienced person. You are accomplished person. So that is why you are the person we are looking up to. So your blessings will be needed for us to grow both spiritually and socially. So please bless us. If your grace is there, anything can be achievable. Salutations to you, Hanumanji. This is what Tulsidas ji explaining in this particular verse. Also, Tulsidas ji here talking about two things, effort and grace. Effort and grace both are needed to be successful in any field. Self-effort blended with grace is essential to be successful in any field. Effort without God's grace won't take us too far. Or grace without effort either won't take us anywhere. So, both are equally important to be successful in any field. So, we should not forget about effort and grace, or grace you can call it as a faith or belief. So we need effort and grace, we need effort and faith, we need effort and belief to achieve success in any field. Effort and grace, or effort and faith, or effort and belief, it is equal to both poor and rich. It is equal to powerful and weak, equal to knowledgeable and ignorant. If we don't make an effort to move an inch, we won't reach anywhere. Stand still. There is a beautiful Subhashita in Sanskrit. Gachat pipilikaha yanti yojananam shatairapi agachan vainateyopi padamekam nagachati. In this particular Subhashita, there are explaining two things, two spaces. One is ant, the small insect, and another one is eagle, a big bird. The one is weak, one is powerful one. We know the ant is very small insect, but they never stop at one place. They keep traveling. They are the most vulnerable species in this universe. But they keep traveling. By doing so, they reach certain miles with their effort. Even though they are very weak, still they keep moving and they reach somewhere. We know eagle is the most powerful bird and can reach more distance with his effort. But if eagle starts thinking that I am powerful and sits one place without moving, it won't reach anywhere. So, without effort, we sit idle, we won't achieve anything. Just we think that we are powerful and sit idle, nothing is going to work. If we think the God's grace is there, everything is possible, if you are sit idle and you are doing nothing, then we won't reach anywhere. So we need self-effort. If our effort is genuine effort definitely will bring God's grace in it, and we will be successful in any tasks. Sometimes we think after putting up so much of effort, still we are unsuccessful. So we should stop trying from here on. Let us take a rest. For this type of attitude, the answer is big no. We should not stop. We keep trying and we should move on. We should not stop anywhere. Again, one beautiful subhashita for that. Prarabhyate vighna bhayena nichaihi prarabhya vighna vihataha viramanti madhyaha vignaihi punaha punarapi prati hanyamanaha prarabdham uttamajanaha naparityajanti. Normally, we find three types of people in any field or any profession: lazy, hardworking, and motivated people. Lazy people, they never try to do anything extraordinary, or even they won't finish their own assignments. They never try to start anything new in their whole life and live in fantasy world or live depend upon someone. And they are scared of obstacles and always find excuses for not to do anything. These are the lazy people. For them, they call it as nichaha, the lower level, lower attitude people. Prarabhyate vighna bhayena nichaihi. They are lower attitude people. You cannot trust them. Prarabhya vighna vihataha viravanti madhyaha. And middle attitude people. They are hard-working people. They want to achieve something in life, but they are not goal-oriented. They try hard. If any problems comes up, they will stop trying there, or they will move away from that and they will start another thing. And then if there is a problem, and they will stop. So constantly hitting by problems, they will stop one day and they won't try anymore. So prarabhya vighna vihataha viramanti madhyaha. Middle type of people, they start and they work hard, but still if they go through obstacles, they will stop trying and they will finish their job there. But the more uttama janaha, the higher level attitude people, they called as uttama janaha. I call them motivated people. This category people, they are determined. They have goals. They have faith. And they have belief in their abilities. They never stop. It does not matter for them that how many times they fail or unsuccessful any task. They learn from it and they move on and then never stop until they reach their goal or destination. This is called sadhana. In spiritual life or social life, of course, we will encounter with problems, encounter with obstacles, when encounter with different people, We have to go through it. We should not get dejected by these temporary things. The ultimate goal is to reach the destination. To reach that destination, Hanumanji, we need your blessings. Because you reached your destination with ease. You are the accomplished person. You are the successful person. You are the experienced person. We need your advice. We need your blessings to accomplish success in our life. So please bless us. This is what Tulsi ji asking from Hanumanji and guiding us to achieve spiritual success, what we need to do. So, by chanting this particular verse, we will get blessings of Hanumanji, and we will be able to achieve success in spiritual and social life. God bless you all. I hope you all enjoy it. And Hari Om, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.